Thanks to everyone who have subscribed. If you have not, please do. And thanks for coming out here. I really appreciate you. We discovered that Oshiomhole was the reason for the crisis in APC. Hence, we sacked NWC. Wow. APC is making a shocking revelation about Adams Oshiomhole. This is quite interesting. They said they discovered that Adams Oshiomhole was the main reason why there is so much crisis in the party. Hence, they dissolved or sacked Adams Oshiomhole. This is something else. We all know what happened to Adams Oshiomhole, APC national chairman, and there was so many crises. So many crises. And guess what? The crisis did not start from the top. It started from the very bottom. You know, when you are building a house, especially if you are going to be building more than just a normal bungalow, I mean, if you want to do like first floor, then second floor, you have to pay attention to the foundation of that building. What we are having in Nigeria today, a lot of building collapse here and there, is a result of not paying attention to what we should have paid attention to, the foundation. Especially if you are going to climb. Adams Oshiomhole became the APC national chairman. And guess what? He became somebody that could not be talked to in APC at home. It became when you have a tiger, nobody could talk to a tiger and all that. It became very unapproachable. And there was crisis between himself and Obaseki. And guess what? Like play, they said to him, you are suspended from APC Edo State. And he said, to hell with you, APC Edo State. I'm talking about APC National. I rule with president. And before you know what was happening, the thing escalated, led to NWC, which is where Oshiomhole is the national chairman, being dissolved altogether. As we are speaking, what they have is a critical committee overseeing the affairs. Let's get into the news and get all the details. The All Progressive Congress has said its decision to dissolve the NWC National Working Committee led by its former national chairman Adams Oshiomhole and replace it with a critical committee was taken to end the internal crisis in the party. We discovered that Adams Oshiomhole was the reason for most of the crisis. The party started this in the contest affiliated files before the Federal High Court in Abuja in opposition to a suit filed by a youth leader of the party in Abia State, Kalu Agu, who is challenging the dissolution of the National Working Committee by the National Executive Committee of the party, which took place June the 25th. That dissolved Oshiomhole's led National Working Committee and constituted a critical committee headed by Muni Malambuni of Yobe State. APC in response said, we discovered that Adams Oshiomhole was the main reason why there was so much conflict, crisis rocking the party. And the best thing to do was to dissolve the committee that made up the National Working Committee, where Adams Oshiomhole was the chairman. And as soon as this was done, there was peace. And to a large extent, all the crisis going on, reconciliation is going on gradually, and there is so much peace. This was the main reason why it was dissolved. The party stated it by the Constitution that the party National Executive Committee that has the power to dissolve the National Working Committee, which included the necessary emergency meeting they had to look into why there was so much crisis, court cases upon court cases facing the party. And this was largely due to Adams Oshiomhole being the national chairman. As a result, we had to dissolve this National Working Committee, which led to peace and quietness and other issues that needs to be resolved, currently being resolved within the party. Well, APC has said it all. This is, talking to the Punch, saying we needed to dissolve it. We discovered that Adams Oshiomhole was the main reason why there was so much misunderstanding, why what was happening. We had to dissolve it, you see. And really and truly, this whole started from Adams Oshiomhole when they noticed that Adams Oshiomhole, you see, had, so many people had their grievances. For instance, the Assistant National Working Committee from the North did not even want to come for any meeting that has to do with Adams Oshiomhole. He said, I don't even want to be there. You see, so a lot of people have their grievances, so much so that, ministers, senators, and what have you began to have meetings together to say, you know what, let's get Adams Oshiomhole out of the way. It was no longer a secret. It became an open matter that, even Buhari that was supposed to speak, that they said Adams Oshiomhole fought hard, worked together to make sure that Buhari was re-elected, did not really bother about Adams Oshiomhole. When the chiefs were down, my dear, they just dissolved the whole thing and said to Adams Oshiomhole, goodbye. Bye, but not bye. It just went like that. So what are we talking about? What are we really talking about? National Working Committee had to dissolve what was, the issue that was happening, that was engulfing the party. Day in, day out, there was so much, misunderstanding going on within the party. There was so much to mention, but a few. Adams Oshiomhole, court case upon court case. Every day, APC was on the face of the newspaper. They had to do something about it. They had to cut it short. They had to say to Adams Oshiomhole, enough is enough. You see, and these were some of the things that began to happen where Adams Oshiomhole, they had to take emergency decision. In a single day, we had 3 national chairmen in APC arose. Just in a single day. They had 3 national chairmen came up to say that I am the national chairman, I am the national chairman, and what have you. And APC had to say, you know what, let's decide. We need to call this, we need to quit, we need to cut this. We need to stand up on our ground and we need to end this. You see, that was how Adams Oshiomhole, the NWC, Buhari was the one, Buhari himself, the one you're listening with. You see, don't be playing thinking that the person next to you think you have a backing, especially in politics. You may be deceiving yourself big time. You need to see the pictures of Adams Oshiomhole and Buhari. It's as if he was even controlling Buhari. It's as if he coughs, Buhari has to shake. You'll be amazed. The same person you thought, cannot do without you, that you are indispensable, will shock you when the chips are down. That was what Buhari did. He was the one who moved the motion to dissolve the National Working Committee. So you know what? He knows fully well that Adams Oshiomhole, that is a stronghold. Is he not the one introducing people to the president? Is he not the one coming to say, let us make this one Abia's Imo State president? Let's do this. Let's make Ajimobi Vice National Chairman South. Let's do, whether people like it or not, trampling on the people's rights with no attention paid to anybody or doesn't care to hear with whatever everybody wants to say. I am the National Working Committee chairman, and the whole spread and everything was going on. Guess what? Just around the corner, his wings was clipped by the same person he thought cannot do anything to him. So what are we talking about? This is real life. Okay, this is real life. Leave us a comment. Let's hear what your thoughts are regarding this matter. Have a good day. Bye for now.